Are we still on the train?
Rise and shine, fair lady. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
In my armor? Like per usual? I'm a little sore. How one feels after having discovered one's own corpse. The whole thing in the temple. I just can't get it out of my mind.
Well, for what it's worth, neither can I. Come on, let's take a look outside.
I don't remember how to play this game. It's been so long. Also 3 stars. Plus I don't have any room to take any more items. We will have to make do with what we have. And what we have is plenty. If I took the opportunity to go back into town...
Where did you go?
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
Oh my! There's so many of them! As a matter of fact, this is pretty enjoyable. And easy. Oh, hello, Mr. Alter. Good day to you. See, we're getting just 50 experience from those assholes.
What? Haven't had enough yet? As you wish.
I'm tired. Wait for me. Bonk. Speaking of bonkage, even though it's not enchanted yet, I should be using this bad boy. Oh my god. It's majestic. It shouldn't deal a lot of damage though, because I leveled up dual wielding for axes and not hammers. Jesper, are you okay, buddy? Your HP. You're not looking too good. I'll just follow you. You know the way. You do you. Why not just do this instead? There we go. That's better. Lead the way, buddy. Hey, Jesper. Jesper, you're going the wrong way. Anything we can loot here? What's with these stones? I guess he's way ahead of me. I'm coming, buddy! It's nice and shiny out here. I didn't need the orb! Good God, it's beautiful. Look at all the plants! This place is gorgeous. Is that a panther? It's 2 panthers! I'm sorry in advance if I shoot you by accident. You good? Did I get experience just from the one? Only this guy gave me experience? Unacceptable. Go on ahead, lead the way. I'll just follow, I guess. Well, it was morning time just now. Is it setting? Which means we'll have to move Duck! It's a duck! Are you a duck? Or a goose? Or a magpie? No! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to pet it. It's a firefinch. Well, at least now we know. It's not a duck. It's not a goose. It's not a seagull. Where are we on the map? Farmer's Coast. We took the train all the way from... Were we in Whisperwood? That's a long way. That's a long journey. Try not to kill the duck that is not a duck. Why are we playing in silence? Hello? Can you tell me a story? Usually have like a lot of... This thing is following us, I swear to God. I think he likes you. Just say the word. What is it, my friend? Can we go back to town for a bit so I can sell some stuff? What is happening? What did you see? Battle music is playing. Skeletons? Bandits? Ducks? Who is it? Just the lost one. You are... I'm sorry! Jesper, god damn it, dude. Can I have my arrows back? Jesper? Can I please have my arrows back? Stop walking away from me! Oh. What happened to my arrows? Did you digest them?
Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korek. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Jesper, it's been a while. I don't remember. You gave me a plate. What is the plate for? What are we doing? I remember Firespark dying, but that's all I remember from the last episode. It's been so long. Where would it be a good place to put my plate?
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korek's, would be ideal.
Understood. Let's go.
We'll meet again here by sunrise. Good luck. And be careful.
1 second! Oh, it's 3 stars! Jesper! Position the silver plate in the Neremese encampment. If only I knew. It's nighttime, I have no idea where that is! And I'm not being very subtle. Holding that thing in the middle of the night. Hide it. This is all we need. I don't think this is the camp. This is a ruin. The music here is very, very...
If they refuse, then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
You know, that would mean the depths.
Shh. Eat that. Where is it? Eyes closed.
Thousands of innocents.
Rune. Mace of Arcane Wrath.
No idolizer is ever
Weary.
innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthiel will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
I take it you guys are not friendly? They're not friendly. Oh! I can't see squat, Captain! The mage needs to go. Hey, come here. I can't see you. Whoa! How did you walk all the way over there? Are you wearing sneakers? Good lord. Nomad clothes and shoes? I have no need for that stuff. Stop saving my game every 2 minutes. I mean, I told you to save my game every 2 minutes. It's me I need to blame. The arrows I'll take. Should I place it in this camp or keep moving? Empty chest. Carrots and green apple. So what? Should I place it in here? In this chest? What's the name of the thing I am putting in it? Something plate? Is it an actual thing I have to put in there? This? It's a silver plate, not just a plate. What kind of plate is this? Just a normal plate. A silver plate. Do I have more plates in my inventory? Where is the iron plate? Guys, I don't remember what that thing is or where I can find it. Keys? Encyclopedias? Something, iron plate maybe? Iron ore. I had only one plate in my inventory and that's the one. It's not even iron. It's just a plate. I don't understand. Maybe this is not the place. Maybe we have to keep moving. I bet there'll be more of them around here. This thing is still after me! What's that sound? Who is heavy breathing? No, I'm good. It is coming from up there. I can't tell if I'm climbing these rocks or I'm just like jumping on the same spot over and over and over like an idiot. Oh, maybe this is where we need to place the iron plate. Is that an actual creature?
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
I just shot one of the high ones by accident. Is the spider your friend? Are you two together? Is he your boyfriend? You're those creatures from the dream, the high ones. What do you want?
Indeed. What do we want? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting.
A harvest? Did you just call me a harvest?
So here's our offer, prophetess. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Well then, let's start with a question of why I should believe for even a second that you're going to tell me the truth.
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
Why are the Nerimes here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
But why? Do they know about the cycle?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
He thinks he is? Is he one of the emissaries?
No, and neither is the old Aranthio. Korek considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future. But he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, prophetess.
Why me? Why did I become the emissary? Why can I hear the echo?
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
This machine, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Then, shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, prophetess. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
What if you're lying? It doesn't change anything. We will stop you.
Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
I don't have any more questions.
Very well. Now Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now!
The pain? Ah! Ugh.
My lord, she is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's North and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
Why can't I see you? What have you done to me? Oh, I just love civilized people, especially when they start conversations by knocking someone down, tying him up, and blindfolding him.
Fair point. But you forgot to mention that this particular someone tried to sneak into my camp. I think we are square. By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold. Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
The free peoples of Nerim?
That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again united, free of tyranny and false gods. We don't follow a monarch anymore, and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you?
Who am I? Didn't my friend come up with this name before? Are we still using it? Serta Summerstone. I'll go with my real name. I am Dix Enormous.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
Why all the questions? Aren't you just going to kill me anyway?
Actually, no, I won't. Contrary to what you might believe, I am no butcher, and I don't kill for the fun of it. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you? Just as I suspected. And how exactly?
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
Am I naked? Oh, what am I wearing right now?
A silver plate.
You found it! I couldn't find it in my belongings.
On us.
Then let's kill them.
No. She was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Tealor Aranthiel and Norathel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate. Aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Tealor Aranthiel, I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your gods suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
Either. People are dying, Quarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out.
That doesn't make any sense.
A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel. Because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too.
How about the
And we have
animals?
seen what
They're
the
not
cleansing
religious.
will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Quarek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well, then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could. But if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die. And all because...
This conversation is over.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put her to sleep, and then put her and her friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
No, my weapons! No, give me back my weapons! No! Please. Please. Give me my things back. This is like, what if the Reapers were in Skyrim, and I'm digging it so far. Oh no. I'm in the dream again. I can't even loot those cabbages! Dad? I am wearing my armor? I can hear that I'm wearing my armor, but I'm a child. Dad? Is this the famous grouse of old? What a majestic creature. Dad, can we get on with this? I've seen this dream before. It gets old pretty fast. He looks different now.
Well, well, look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
Yes, Daddy, and I think I now know where to find it.
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it.
I don't want to go in there.
Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's Mother and little sister. Aren't they
no.
beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
This is so dark.
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? She's important. She is chosen.
Chosen. Chosen.
But you know, I think you've forgotten something. Amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous. But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
I don't know, Father.
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See, you did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go. Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child. We miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with
And
you.
two of us. We could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child. Stay with us. 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 Stay with us.
Stay with me. Hey, can you hear me? Wake up. Bad dreams?
Yeah. The one I told you about.
Anyway, it's over now. And we're lucky we woke up at all. That raft Korek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
How long have I been out for?
Couple of hours. That spell Korek's mute buddy put on you must have been quite a doozy. They felt the blow to the back of the head would suffice for me. Guess I was the lucky one.
I see. Did you hear what happened? Aranthiel and Korek's conversation.
Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
I'm not sure I even understood what this Korek wants from us. To destroy the beacon?
Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn. They're still superstitious, so the sickness weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see.
So that means war. The Nerimes will invade Enderal.
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Naren, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
So what now?
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korak would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village.
Okay, what about you?
Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story, and ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
So you're gonna run for it?
Maybe. The Order might be powerful here in Enderal, but compared to Narim's army, it's a joke. And maybe... On the other hand, if we don't manage to stop the cleansing from happening, it won't make a difference if I'm here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play.
A play that still needs two lovers? Am I a part of your considerations?
You are, believe me. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved? I mean, have we as a species really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly to pull together. That's pathetic somehow, isn't it? Just pathetic. Heck, I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman.
Alright. Are you okay, by the way? You seem kind of troubled.
You're really curious, aren't you? But yes, there is something that troubles me, apart from the obvious. It's my sister.
Abdillah? What about her?
Well, I told you that we haven't talked much since... You know, since the thing with our family happened. A couple of moons before we met, I wanted to change that, and I went to see her at the League of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But she was gone, just like that, and no one knew where she went. It's been troubling me for quite some time now. It's probably nothing, but still, I'm worried.
Can I do something about it? Can I try and find her? Also... I have all my things? Unbelievable. I have all my things.
Huh?
Nothing. Empty sacks. All of these are empty? Come on, there's gotta be something lootable around here on this boat. Empty sacks. Disappointing. Oh, so very disappointing. Excuse me, ma'am?
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered.
Not bad under the circumstances, I suppose. Thank you for saving us.
Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well. Your friend, he told me about the Naramis. War. I have trouble believing it.
In any case, you should get prepared. Chances are they will attack the coastal villages first.
Oh, how very reassuring to hear that. But I guess we're well off in Duneville. As long as they don't break through the cavern gate, there's no way they can get inside the town. Of course, that doesn't apply to the plantations and mines. Oh, blazes. Such chaos. Those bloody Naramis. Nothing is sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them.
I am half Naramis, I'll have you know.
It's best if you rest a little more. As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive. We'll do our best. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but right now I'd give a lot for the Art Guard to be here instead of these Duneville watchdogs. At least they know how to wage a war. In any case, you should get back to the Sun Temple as soon as possible, and show those Naramis bastards whose country this is.
We will. And again, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
So, we should be back within range of the teleport runes. I'm gonna head straight back to the temple. See you there.
Wait, did you say teleport runes? I want to look around if that's okay with you. This is my first time here. Hello, sailor!
Nah, what could he say? An outlander. Isn't this nuts?
Shit, it's fucking Storm. Really. I can't believe we were stupid enough to sail right into it.
Why stupid?
Where are we on the map? Ah? This is not on the map? Hello?
Uh-huh.
Can I sell you some stuff? Excuse me. Wait, secure chest, that is mine, isn't it? Yep. Excuse me, dancer?
Hey, want something to drink?
You're Chilean, aren't you? How did you end up here?
Same way most people end up here, I guess. Coincidence. You know, I came to Enderal when I was about 20, because I just couldn't stand my country anymore. And unlike most other Outlanders, I got lucky and found some good work. Got the Golden Sickle just a couple of days after our ship arrived. And when the Golden Sickle sent me to Duneville with a caravan, I just kinda wound up here. Doesn't sound very exciting, does it? But that's just how it was.
I see, and what bothered you about Killee?
Let me think. Everything? My countrymen, the Killians, they feel so great with their colorful clothes, their trading empires and sugarcane plantations. But when you take away all the glitter, their bloody culture is only about one thing, and that's making dough. Eat or get eaten. That's the only rule Nil Yar plays by, even if the poets and bards try to make you believe otherwise. It's just...
You pig! Quiet!
Empty. Pointless. And hey, of course that sounds odd coming from an innkeeper in a miner's town, but still. Sure, people here are rough, but at the end of the day, they still have some kind of decency.
How's business?
You mean the watch the sailors all day long and sell a mug of brandy from time to time business? You laugh, but since those crazy Niramese soldiers have started swarming this country, it goes better than ever before. People are scared, and they don't dare to go back to their plantations or mines anymore and come to the cavern instead. A sad triumph, though. What is happening to this world? I thought that even if fire starts raining from the sky, Enderal would stay safe forever and a day.
Can I sell you some stuff, maybe? I don't think I can sell him anything. You can have my rat skins. And, my chicken eggs. My salt is mine and I'm not gonna give it to you. I will give you that potato though, and all my wines. And my mead. Thank you, bye!
Be careful outside.
Where are we even? I'm sorry, I don't want to fast travel yet. Powder desert? Or desert, not dessert. Powder desert.
Move along.
I won't repeat myself. Sod off.
I will not. I paid a fortune to anchor here, and you will tell me what has happened. Or
what?
Or I'll let the Ark Guards know about this.
Good luck with that. Now bloody get out of my sight.
What is going on?
What?
Let's go, love. This isn't worth it.
Move along.
What happened here?
None of your bloody business. Sod off.
Didn't you hear what the captain said? This is Dunville, not Ark. Things are run differently around here.
I didn't come to gawk. Let me help you.
How selfless of you. But we got this under control. Thank you very much.
We're leaving in 2 days.
None of your bloody business.
Will I have to
Sod
pay
off.
you to tell me? Robbery? Murder? Pathless orgies?
Murder.
Will this get me some information?
Huh. Fine. Though I don't know why you'd waste that much money on this. We got 2 bodies in there. A man and a woman. Craig and Sierra, a young couple. By the looks of it, they were murdered sometime last night. A real shit show. And we don't have the slightest clue where to start looking for the murderer.
Makes you think it was a murder?
Well, of course, they might have both stumbled at the same time and hit their heads on the wall. Then 2 kitchen knives could have fallen from the cupboard and cut their throats. Rather unlikely, if you ask me.
Could the Red Madness have played a role in this?
The Red Madness? Ah, right, it's possible. though we've only had a few cases here in Duneville so far.
What can you tell me about the victims?
Craig and Sierra Copperhammer, both Duneville folk. He's a miner, she waits tables at that Killian's Inn. And I believe that's about it. Ah, wait, no. Craig has a brother, Darius. But he's a sailor, so I don't even know if he's around.
Mind if I take a look?
Knock yourself out, but I hope you have a strong stomach. The other guards have already secured the evidence, so you're free to try your luck.
Blood in the sand, a mystery. Examine Craig and Sierra Coppenhammer's house for evidence. It will do. I love me a mystery. Oh my. Oh my. Oh! It's so grim! It's so dark. Well, it's not dark in here. I don't know where that light is coming from. There's a fucking sandstorm out there. He did say they secured the evidence, but what is this? Get out of here, I'm trying to read this. Current level of debt, 432 pennies. We are serious, Craig. I will have that. Minor boots and rattled clothes. Sorry, lady, I'll take those. A certificate of debt. Certificate of... Is it the same? They both had it on them? Currently... It's the same, 432 pennies. Alright. What was that lever for? Oh. Oh! What happened? Something in here I should know about? A hammer and a ruined book. I don't see any more clues.
What did that do?
Can we get up there? Come on. Don't see anything up here. Show the evidence to the watchdog. Oh, well, I'm overthinking it. But it was worth it. I live for a mystery.
So, find anything?
Yes, I think I did.
Really?
A promissory note. Seems like the poor guy was caught up with some loan shark.
Is that so? I know the handwriting. That's Karamir. What else did you find? Anything else?
No, that's all.
We need a little more than that.
What do you mean? Should I go back there?
So, find anything?
No. So basically what I did... Get out of this menu. Get. So what I found was the same note twice, right? And that's it. Oh. She didn't have anything else on her person. Spare parts. Suspicious painting on the wall. What about the lever? What does it do? I can't figure it out. Excuse me. Move out of the way. Whoops. Let me place you on the bed with her. There we go. That's better. I don't understand what that did. Maybe it has to do with the painting. It is timed. Whatever it is timed. Oh, I see. So far we found 2, right? Levers. Can't believe how blind I've been. There's gotta be something in this very room that I'm not seeing. There's gotta be a lever in here. Where's the 3rd lever? I'm sinking. I'm in the... Oh my god. Oh god. I'm stuck. Where could the 3rd lever be? Why am I so blind? Unless we have to interact with something when we turn the levers, or do this instead. Both of them are up. What did that do? I wonder if there's a lever I didn't see over here. Get that thing out of my sight. I don't see any levers up here, do you? This mystery is too much to handle. It's probably pretty obvious, and I am blind. Unless... This looks like a container of sorts. It could either be the painting or that thing up there. I really don't know. I'm at a loss. Why is there a room here to begin with? That's my main question. There's gotta be something I can interact with in here. For sure. Oh, there you sneaky bastard. There we go. What did that do? Huh? Huh? I don't get it. Oh, oh. I am fully aware that I ask very much of you, but believe me, if in my whole damn and cursed life I ever meant something serious than it is now, the old lighthouse, 2 hours from now, alone. I can't believe it took me so long to find the 3rd freaking lever.
So, find anything?
I did find something, yes.
Really?
I found this in a hidden compartment.
Let me see. Well. This might actually help us. Anything else?
No, that's all.
I see. What do you say? Currently the Duneville Guard's ranks are a little sparse. A little inconvenient, I know, but all this chaos in recent times is starting to take its toll. Hardly any merchant vessels come here anymore, and the few who do expect us to stand guard while they take a shit. All while paying us next to nothing to anchor here. Like that idiot I was talking to before. Still, if there's a knife-wielding lunatic on the loose, we need to do something about it. So how's this? You find the murderer, and we'll pay you. It'll be dangerous, of course, but you look as though you can take care of yourself.
Sure, why not? A little coin can't hurt.
Wise words. Follow the clues and tell me when you find something. I'll be right here.
Who is this scary Mia you mentioned?
A merchant. Rough and cunning. She gave us trouble once or twice over the past year, though I never took her for a murderer.
Any idea what this old lighthouse is that the letter mentions?
Actually, I do. Just follow the coast to the west and you should find it. It's been deserted ever since the isolation, so be on your guard.
Especially at night, gotcha. Oh, now you're showing me the map. Thank you. Blood in the sand. I'm all about a mystery. And so we will do this before we go back to Ark. First of all, I want to talk to a merchant, though. Please tell me Duneville has merchant.
Ahoy.
Ahoy back to ya. Excuse me.
Now to have some pork chops.
Pork chops.
What do you want?
You're Karimia, aren't you? The miner Craig was in your debt?
I guess you could call it that. Though he himself apparently considered it a bloody donation. 2 years. And I didn't get a fucking penny back.
You seem angry.
Spare me the subtle accusations and tell me why the fuck you're here.
Craig and his companion are dead.
Doesn't surprise me.
I found a commissary note in his house signed by you. It says we're serious about this.
Aye, that one's mine. And I was planning to have 2 of me leg breakers pay him a visit later this week to give him a good beating. He sure deserved it. Craig. Pfft. I never met anyone so fucking brazen. Swears to me that he doesn't have a coin to spare, and then buys jewelry from Ark the next day.
Are you aware that you're one of the main suspects?
Ah, that's what this is about. Well, sorry to disappoint you, love, but you're barking up the wrong tree. I had nothing to do with that man's death, and if you're smarter than a pussbug, you'd see why. First of all, I don't profit from his death. Now the money's gone for good. Second, I'm sure as fuck not a priestess. But I'm not a murderer either. I give loans, I want them back. Plus interest. End of story.
I believe her. And you beat up your debtors if they don't pay up.
You think this works any differently in Ark? You have a lot to learn, darling.
If it wasn't you who killed him, then who did?
No idea. And I don't care.
Until this matter is resolved, you're coming with me. The Duneville Guard will put you into a cell.
Piss off. I'm not going anywhere.
Do I have to drag you? Maybe not. Well, okay then. Might be a good time to take a short break, but I want to solve this mystery. Let's just ignore the fact that it took me 20 minutes to find all the levers. I feel like such a fool. But anyway, I will see you on the next episode of Enderal. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.